Would you like to discover an easy-to-do, effective meditation method that allows you to enter a calm, meditative state of mind and body in less than 1 minute? If so, stay tuned to this episode of Easy Stress Cures. Stephen Carter here, your host for the Easy Stress Cures show, and I host a number of other podcasts, all focused on emotional well-being. I've been helping people release stress and create happier, healthier lives for more than 4 decades. In recent years, I founded and led Stress Solutions, LLC from 2007 through the end of 2021. During those years, we helped thousands of people release stress and create happier, healthier lives. I'm now focused on sharing holistic well-being methods with tens of thousands of people through podcasts, internet radio, videos, blog posts. Visit us at stressreliefradio.com for information and techniques you can apply right away to enhance your emotional and physical well-being. A few days ago, I had the pleasure of interviewing a gentleman named Chris Curran. Chris is a meditation teacher, and he's a highly successful recording studio and podcast editor who has and is working with some of the major Fortune 50 and Fortune 500 companies. What makes Chris's story so amazing is at 31 years of age, Chris was homeless. He had no car, no obvious pathway out of his circumstances until he discovered a meditation method that helped him escape poverty, regain his sense of self-worth and confidence, and ultimately, he traveled the world to include 10 trips to India, where he lived and studied in ashrams. Along his 20-year meditation journey, Chris developed a meditation practice he named the Lightness Method. While I'll be sharing that method with you in this episode, I encourage you to listen to my conversation with Chris. Why? Because there is a treasure trove of spiritual insights you're going to discover during my conversation with Chris. You can hear his story by listening to my interview with Chris in episode 11 of the Energy Healing for Wellbeing podcast. You'll find that episode linked in the show notes. You can also listen on my website at stressreliefradio.com/podcast. Select the Energy Healing for Wellbeing show from that list. Before I share his Lightness Meditation method, a couple of housekeeping items. First, I prepared a written guide that highlights the key insights and Lightness Meditation method steps Chris shared with me in our conversation. To receive your free copy, prepare a blank email with the subject line Meditation Guide. Address that email to me at cartermethod@gmail.com and send it off. I'll send you the free guide by return email. Second, a small legal item and acknowledgement. The information, including the meditation method I'll be sharing, is presented for information purposes only. If you choose to try this method, you are agreeing to assume full, complete, and sole responsibility for your own psychological, emotional, and physical well-being. If you agree to assume full, complete, and sole responsibility for your own well-being, let's dive into the meditation pool. Here are the 5 steps for Chris's Lightness Meditation method. Step 1. Sit comfortably upright and close your eyes. Avoid laying down or resting your head against the back of your chair. This will ensure you do not fall asleep. Step 2, begin with the idea there is a divine light or essence present in your heart, and then simply let go. Step 3, avoid trying to picture the light. Simply assume that divine light or that divine essence is in your heart. It may help to place one or both hands on your heart to feel the physical connection. That may help you focus on that heart area with greater ease. If thoughts arise, and they likely will, allow them to float by without judgment. There's no need to try to push them away or have any judgment about any thought. Allow them to float by without judgment, and then return attention to the sense there is divine light or divine essence in your heart. Those are the first 4 steps. Step 5 is choosing your meditation period. Chris suggests 30 minutes to 60 minutes of meditation is ideal. However, any amount of time you can dedicate to this practice will be beneficial. That could even be 1, 2, 3 minutes, and it might even be 30 seconds while you're waiting in line, for example, at a store. So again, the 5 steps: sit comfortably upright and close your eyes. Avoid laying down or resting your head against the back of your chair. This will help ensure you don't fall asleep. Next, begin with the idea there is a divine light or essence present in your heart. Really connect with the heart area and assume there is this divine light or essence present in your heart. And then simply let go. Simply let go, and as they say, let God. Avoid trying to picture the light. Simply assume that divine light or essence is in your heart. If thoughts arise, allow them to float by without judgment, and then return attention to that sense there is divine light or essence in your heart. How long should you meditate? Again, 30 to 60 minutes of meditation is ideal, but 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, any time that you can dedicate to this lightness meditation method is going to be beneficial. Those are the 5 steps. I'll have these steps available in the show notes. As a reminder, you can receive a free guide that includes these simple steps and insights Chris shares about meditation and how meditation can help you gain deep spiritual insights by creating a blank email with the subject line, Meditation Guide. Address that email to me at cartermethod@gmail.com. I'll send you that guide by return email. If you would like to join Chris and do lightness meditation with him, visit his website at pauseyourlife.org, and pause is Pause, as in pause, hit the pause button, pauseyourlife.org. He hosts a 30-minute online meditation every Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific and 9 p.m. Eastern. He also hosts a 60-minute meditation on Sundays at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. Also, if you're in the Colorado Springs, Colorado area, consider joining his meetup group. All of that information is on his website at pauseyourlife.org, pauseyourlife.org. Until our next visit, your host here, Stephen Carter from StressReliefRadio.com, wishing you and yours blessings in abundance.